busy. All the girls come in most mornings and we go through the books if there's anything unusual on them. I do have Sally, my customer service manager. She deals with a lot of that. Now I've no more school run after 21 years, thank God. I will be here at 8 o'clock far more regularly, unfortunately. So then it's just a case of dealing with the day, who's doing what, whether I'm doing appointments or Sally is, depending what training we've got on, which mostly we've already organised. It's just that anything comes up, as it does every day in Molly Maid, it might change. I worked as an area manager in a bank and decided that I didn't want to work the hours that I was working, even though I loved my job. So I looked at franchising, although at that point franchising wasn't really a popular thing. And I knew when I went to Molly Maid, and I did go to other franchises to see what they had to offer, I felt I was being awarded a franchise. They didn't just want to take my money. They were, was I good enough to be a franchisee? Not just, oh yeah, come in, we'll take your money and then you can crack on. So when I first started, it was me and I did everything in the business, but there was no staff. We now have got 19 staff. A lot of part-timers that we have to juggle about, and 2 office staff, which makes a huge difference to me. But I like to oversee the business. There's things that I get involved with. I deal with complaints or try to, breakages, the usual things, staffing situations, recruitment, and then the girls, which are great. My 2 ladies in the office. Lindsay deals with all the back office things, and Sally is the front facing. She does all the appointments, she does all the training of the girls, and all the stuff that I took a step back and said we need to sort this out because it wasn't working, and that's what's made the difference in the last 12 months for us. Yeah. That I can work on the business, not in it. When I first started 23 years ago, there was me and 3 members of staff, and as it happens, by the end of week 2, there was only 2 members of staff, and nothing changes, does it? We've now got 19 members of staff. I've got 2 office staff, 1 in, 1 out, and then we've got a lot of part-timers that sort of job share and overlap, which works well for them. It does give us a little bit of flexibility, but it's always a Tuesday that's the busiest day that nobody's in or nobody can work. But that's the same in any Molly Maid. So after 23 years, there's probably a lot of proud moments that I can think about. But overall, I'd say one is that we've managed to employ a lot of people. You know, longest serving member of staff is 15 years. We've helped people move on to different things in their lives that are maybe more suitable for them. The team has helped me get through a lot of ups and downs over the past 23 years. And the fact that we came back after COVID much stronger as a team and have grown, it was like a full reset. I'm really proud of how we came back from that. Is the expansion that we got to a point where we could actually take on Southport. So we became Preston and Southport rather than just Preston, which is me going back towards my hometown. Right, that was Mrs. So-and-so, so if she needs us to go quickly. Oh, yeah, which is great. 102 pounds a week. Business grew by 20%, just on 20% last year, 11% increase in the number of cleans that we're actually doing. We know there's a number that we need to get to. So for Preston Circle, you do have to achieve a certain amount of sales on an average weekly basis, and there are different levels which give you different benefits. I've been in Preston Circle for most of the time I've been at Molly Maid, and we get amazing motivational sessions from them to go, and this year it's The Great Gatsby, we've been to a Mamma Mia experience, we've been to Windsor Castle, that's just to name a few. The races, Henley to see Vita Ora, all well worth qualifying for. Means we've increased the number of cleans quite dramatically. We do have a magic number that we want to do on a weekly basis, which is 100 and above. It doesn't seem to matter whether we've got big initials in or whatever. That is the magic number that makes the difference, and that is what will get us to our next milestone. Well, I just think that we work as a team. We all get on very well. If the jobs overlap, if we feel the girls need some more support, I'll take on more appointments. Sally goes to see the girls for morning, so she does appointments in the afternoon, and it's only if people can't see them. And basically we just know what we all want to achieve and the benefits of doing that. So goals for this year is that we hit our magic number on the number of cleans that we do, that I'm not going to reveal because Sarah will come back to me with it, that we managed to get more stable staffing situation, and we hit at least 2 more of our targets. Right, so you get great flexibility, which has been great for me because I've no family locally, so kids-wise and everything else, that's fantastic. You cannot do this on a part-time basis to be a successful business, and you need to run it. It is a business like any other business. You know, people go, are you going to be a cleaner? Well, if that's your perception, yes, I'm quite happy with that. But you are a business owner just like any other business owner, and there's a lot of things to do. So to be a business owner, and people sort of assumed when I was leaving the bank from the position I was in that I was going to be a cleaner, which wasn't an issue to me. It's leave your ego at the door. You do have to muck in and do everything, but all the training that I'd had in the bank came in so handy. You're an accountant, you're HR, you're marketing, you're the economist, you know, you're the IT specialist. All those things come into play. And I didn't know I could do any of them, to be honest, before I came here.